Like, whoa. But he's been around, so she pulled through, so that's good. In case you were curious. Can sign in. What the fuck is can sign in?
I don't even answer.
Hello.
I also don't answer people if they don't fucking leave a message, because in
Are
real
you,
life,
did
if
you
you're gonna
send a
call
message
someone, you
about
need to
can
let them
sign
know
in?
what the fuck's wrong.
How?
Quit using the fucking chat, people!
That's
Why
what
does
I'm
the fucking
saying.
thing
Popping up
popping
every
up?
2 seconds.
Oh god, Tyrone sees you.
I know. I knew that was going to happen as soon as I said. Can you hear me speaking to you? Let's start with
Oh
that. Can you
god.
hear me speaking to you?
Have fun with that, Jay.
Well, I apologize that it doesn't work, but it's not our fault. I don't want to sit here and deal with this. Have yourself a good one. Get the fuck out. I need to just save this. Oh, patience. Patience, patience. So, I'm going to hop in the cops channel, say hello to them. See y'all in a little bit.
Have fun.
Yeehaw.
Could you repeat last?
Evening, folks.
Charlie 2, can you repeat
Test,
last?
test, 1, 2. Sir, hello. Can you hear me, sir?
Hey guys, if you needed the gun permit, try that one in
Checkity, checkity,
paperwork
1,
office.
2. I check, a check, a check, 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 check. 1, 2, 3. I said 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dog. Knocking on the door? No, that's not the right lyric. Shit.
What do you guys put for the license register number and the gun permit?
Their registration number. You would just put
Okay.
it. You always, even on their license, just put that down in their plate because that's how we search back in their computers for them. And that's also how you can run a quick scan and see if it's his vehicle or not.
10.
Hello, hello. Do you hear me, sir? Wah, 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 wah. Hello, hello, hello.
Charlie 2, 10.
Talking on the old voice box, making my lips move. Talking, 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 talking. Talking, talking, talking. Hello.
Oh, fuck me.
Hello.
Take away these 7 to any additional unit.
Charlie 2, go ahead.
Dum, dum, dum,
Hold on.
dum,
I gotta get out of the water
dum,
so
dum,
it can
dum,
stop
dum,
carrying me downstream. I'm gonna need a pickup.
1020.
I'll send in a police call here in a second.
No, sir, I do not hear you speaking to me. Can you call me? Can you call me?
Well, that was fast.
Can you call me? Did he really just write, can you call me? I had to come back because it was like, can you call me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Ricky, what the fuck?
What up, Ricky?
What?
Hello,
Fucking
hello.
Ricky's playing another game over here.
Bye, guys.
See you later. All right, head back up. I just had to come. I just
Wow.
had to come laugh at that. guy.
Wow.
Okay, I'll stay for another minute. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm not standing next to you because last time you did that, you hit me in the face.
I love college. I get out early in almost every class. It's great.
I'm done with that one. And I'm done with that shit. Bye-bye. Holy shit, 4730. We're gonna hit 5,000 users in the next day or so? God damn that. This is awesome. Wait, we
Why
already
you
hit
fucking-
4,000. Yeah.
Why do civilians have fucking cop horn?
I hate when people use that.
Jesus Christ, it's annoying.
I'll be back.
Hello, X-ray 5.
Good evening, X-ray 5 is 10-7. Or 10-8. My brain just stopped working.
10-4. X-ray 7.
X-ray 5.
X-ray 5. You saying 10-7 and then maybe...
Ah, it's all good. I'm 10-8. I'm 10-8. Yeah, what is my brain? God.
Hey, Jay.
Long fucking day. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Just been playing for a constant 4 hours, almost 5.
Nice.
I'm doing better than Ben over here with his cruiser. Just getting a good interior power wash.
I thought it needed it.
Yeah, it's the old natural kind of way.
Froster, can you put in the ticket?
You want me to put in a ticket?
Yeah, if you can, for pub.
Yeah, I can put one in.
GR2, you said you updated the link for the form.
Yeah, it's in Paperwork's office.
Oh, Ben's in the current. Oh, Ben's in the current.
No, it's hitting me against the car. Man down.
I would honestly disregard this ticket. The car is not coming out.
There's no way.
You guys have no faith. Come on.
I have no faith for this car at all. I'm
I'm
sorry.
very interested to see if they could do it.
Come on
yeah,
inside.
but
Dude,
Hey, are you
I
ready?
used to work his tow truck and I could freaking do that shit. Do it with my hands tied behind my back because I
an
was kind of
interesting
arrested
outfit
at
you
the
got there.
time.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
we
a security
potentially
guard
get a
and I
speedboat?
just tried to dress up a bit more just for this
Uh-huh.
trip.
Mind if I get your identification real quick, sir?
Yeah.
Trump Towers, that's a security type business?
Yes.
Uh-huh, and you've registered that with
That
the
is
county?
that is business that I work for.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Did you get the handbook for security?
Yes.
You did? Oh, fucking phenomenal. Would you
Your
mind?
mic again.
You-
Yeah.
You have the handbook for the security business?
Yes, sir.
Would you mind actually emailing that link back? Because nobody can find the link to that anymore.
Yep, sure.
Tango 87.
Go ahead and just message that to me in Discord if you can.
negative.
That would be great.
When you're next day, can you report to prison, please? We have a guy here that would like to speak to you.
You're being serious, or
Definitely.
are you just
I'm
like
being
you
dead
are
serious.
repeating right now?
I'm actually being dead
Okay,
serious.
Okay, yeah, no, then I
Tango
don't.
guy.
Then I
Oh.
don't. Then I don't.
No, I'm being
I
absolutely
thought
dead
I thought you were
serious.
just RPing.
No. There is it is
I thought you
RP.
were
It
role-playing.
is RP. There is a security paperwork that you need to have, and when you role play a security business on a server.
Okay. Well,
I was-
no one gave
all right,
that to
explains that explains the questions. 'Cause I'm getting these questions like, is he security? When did he get cleared for security? I'm like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. It's like I got Parker Gaming. Parker Gaming's the only security
I'm
company
like-
I've registered so far.
me. Yeah.
And the
yeah,
problem is
no,
that we
I'm
made
like
this
a security
fucking-
guard for the clothing store.
All right, we made a whole
Yeah.
handbook for the security, and I can't find the link. So that's why I was like, holy shit, you have the link. Please send it to me, please.
Okay.
All right.
You were like role-playing, like.
No.
Oh,
All right. Are
look
you in
like- kind of like the thing.
Are you in Discord? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in
How do we
Sip and
spawn
one.
a
Or two,
dinghy,
sorry.
per se?
Are you busy right now, Jay? I can send you an admin ticket. You can come and see why.
Yeah. Look, just send me an admin ticket. All right, Tyrone, do me a favor. Just stand by for just a moment.
Warren,
And,
going
Trey, are
to
you gonna be here
allow
for a
the
minute?
Possibility.
Yeah.
Awesome. Just hang out here for just a moment. I might need you to send me an ad. Well, I guess Tyrone could send me an admin ticket. I'll be right back. I have to go take care of something real quick. Oh wow. Oh my. So we need the dinghy to.
Ram it away.
Basically, get it up onto the shore or something. Because as soon as you hit that water, it's instant.
You're gone.
Officers? Do not go in the water.
Yeah, bad idea.
I experienced the tragedy. Very. It hurt. Very.
Oh shit.
I got hold of it.
I don't think you'll be able to do anything to the car.
I don't think so either. Because I think it's just gonna go right over the top of it.
Have faith.
I have faith.
I want to try my magical gun.
Oh, you're done? No, I want to let the tow
It's current,
truck.
though.
What's that?
I want the tow truck to try.
All right.
Yeah, I made him come all the way out here.
Che, would you mind?
Hey, Jay.
All right, yeah, go over to
Jay.
your left a little bit more.
Jay. Tyrone's really
Over to your left a
excited
little
that you
bit.
accepted him. And he
You
said
need
he
to
hopes he
crank
gets
it
a
my way a little
taser.
bit and, you know,
What, you
even
want
it
me to
out so
send
it's not
Devin
such
to?
a steep slope.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, we will.
There it is.
We'll need it.
I gotta hear this.
Am I what?
Damn it.
Yes, I'm in Civ room 2.
Nah, I'm not a cop. Oh god. Oh. Tyrone?
And
He doesn't sound 15.
How old do you have to be a cop?
down the
Actually,
roads.
But he doesn't sound like it, so, I mean,
you should have just put 18.
never lie. Because if I find out any of you lied, I'll kick your ass and demote you in 5 seconds. Damn it.
I can show you my birth card to prove I'm 15.
If you want me to. He already wants a fucking taser. Mhm.
Howdy. I'm good now. I didn't even know there was such thing. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, Tyler was doing that. Yeah. My car, and then once I found him again, he stole my bike. Yeah. Okay. I only asked 2 people. I asked one person if. What? Bro, I asked one person if you're coming on today. He said yeah, and then I asked another person when.
I also had shots fired in the vicinity of prison.
Yo. That was fast. Oh god. Oh my god. Someone just fucking is just running in the middle of the road, almost hit him. Oh my god. I should have just hit him.
We can throw gas in the back.
So what looks like he's down already.
The black limo or another suspect.
Yo, scene's code 4.
10-4.
I'm gonna head over to the prison and see if I can help out.
Do you want me to switch it to push to talk now? Okay. Okay. Nope. Yeah, if you want me, if you don't like it. Yeah, sure, Tyrone. Yeah. There was another Tyrone on the Discord though. He really annoyed me because he kept following me everywhere. Yeah. No, not him. Yeah. Jefferson. Or actually, you can pick it. Actually, wait, I'm gonna be kicked. Wait. Is it like gonna pop up on top of my head or? Not sure. Whatever you want, Jefferson. It's just it's a gas station.
Spike in the same description, trying to talk to you earlier. He's the one that was at the prison. X-Ray 5, are you currently training a dispatcher? Okay, if he wants to come over to prison, we're starting to get a little bit busier. If he wants to do a little bit. 10-4.
Charlie 2, on scene.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Yeah. No, the only reason I even wanted a taser it was because like you know how people always come through here and just don't leave and just annoy people. Just that. Yeah. I have some right here, so. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Do I undress? Oh. Okay, so do I? Okay. Oh, what was that? 2 or 3? Oh, do you know it's like won't let me go down. Or like it just won't let me. It won't show what slot is there. Yeah. And slot I'm on. But it won't say it. Like it won't say the slot number. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep. Right. Was there a specific one that I have to have, or? Okay. 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 Yeah. It's clear records, close business, registration, search, show records. So what's the number? 478. Search. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. On 28. Okay. Yeah. Correct.
10-4.
We got 3 officers here right now, but we don't know where suspect is. You could put it on Amber Alert or so far.
Yo, if he pulls an AK out of his ass when he doesn't even have it out of his vehicle, is that for RP?
Yeah, that was really good RP. I don't know about Ricardo, but I'm dead.
Not Amber. It's just the Amber code. Yeah, I said the same thing too.
Code
But
Amber.
yeah, we're
yes.
gonna have to put the town on code Amber because prison's been getting pound a couple times and people are driving pretty reckless. So that's us riding up. So it is in the SOPs that they can get searched now for in just normal like 1011s just for any reason. They can get patted down and vehicle searched. If they have anything on them, then they could be detained.
Yeah, and you just
It's just a higher threat level, so green is like all good. Just normal patrol. Amber is just stepping up for police. We can basically search vehicles with a lot more probable cause. Red is it's treated as like a felony.
well, okay. So what Jake told me to do is every time we issue a code Amber, you just press F7, go to announcements, and you announce it across the server. Say what we're doing it, why we're doing it, and for how long we're going to stay in effective code Amber.
Officer down by stepping off a little step.
Sprained ankle.
Yeah, just a little bit. More decent than anything else, but yeah.
Going today, guys?
Hey, can I help you?
Is this glass in this booth?
Yeah,
bulletproof?
I'm here to get my gun license.
Yeah, can you just go sit down?
Sure.
What can I help you with, sir?
I also want to get my
Yeah,
gun permit
EMS
too.
on the way.
I can't hear you,
just
but
texted
we're
one
kind
of
of
my
busy.
phones
Can you just go sit down
saying
for
I
a sec,
need
please?
help, so they
Yeah, no
should be on
problem.
their way.
Where'd he go? He fell under the map. Oh, never mind. He's right here.
Wow. Nothing. Alright.
Wait, in Discord?
Alright, I'm here. How's it going today?
So just go into the police RTO.
Sir, this is not how you talk to our fine gentlemen of this town.
Hey.
Hello?
Do you know where
Why don't you go take a seat?
Job center?
Yeah, out of here.
Where?
Over across the street.
Okay.
There
Wait, so you
is
said
how many
that
rocks?
they're pinned?
No, across the street is the job center.
Okay.
Good luck, bro. I took care of that.
Okay.
Yes. Of course. It's going to be a handgun, and the purpose for the carry is for target practice mostly. Personal, of course. I think that just about does it on the application. Sure.
Let me use that pen.
I'll just wait at the seats. Let me know when I come back up.
Yep.
I'm actually gonna go outside and grab a cigarette, so if you need me, let me know.
On permit. Yep. The form or yep. Gosh, okay. Okay. One B. Okay. And the reason. Okay.
Hey, officers, how you doing?
Hello. Hey, can I ask you a quick question that's like kind of at a RP a little bit? Okay.
Yeah. What do I do? I died of identification
Hey,
card.
there you are.
And then in the top right corner it says hide the identification card. Oh, do F6. Yeah, Chris Duncan. Ow.
Yeah.
Chris Duncan.
Hey, X-Ray 5, do you need any help?
Get his
Okay.
team name.
I'm gonna head back on over there at the prison then.
How do I get his
Yo,
team
someone
name?
stole my car, man.
Jay, is that something I can take care of for you guys, or do you want to do it?
I was in the process of getting.
Okay, I
Damn,
can
man, I put so
get
much
an
money into
officer
that
over.
thing.
Hey, dude, if you'd like to step out front with me, I can help you out with that.
Yeah. Are you talking to me for the stolen
For
car?
his Steam name ID, do I just put in the same thing?
Holy shit. Here. I just hang on a minute.
Okay.
The AC is really pumping in here.
He just left. So. Yeah, he left, so do I just not do it?
Oh my god. What's that?
He left, so do I just discard the entire thing?
No. Don't discard anything. Once you get it
Okay.
all in, push submit it in, and then we'll
So
finish
is
up
his
with him in a
Steam
second.
name the same thing?
The Steam name is the name on the head that you see. So like
Chris Duncan?
Yeah, and so if it's the same on the license, then yeah.
Yeah. Couldn't ask him what he was getting it for though, because he left.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Left, so I don't know what I should do.
Is he still in this? Let's see if he's still in the server. Oh shit! Thank God,
Yeah,
somebody else. I almost just took an admin ticket. Okay, so it's working now, I think. Did not realize. I had opened OBS tonight to do some recording, and apparently I started streaming at some point. So, what's up, everybody watching
Oh,
my
he's back.
stream?
He's back.
He's back. Excellent.
Hey, Chris. So, sir, what's the reason for you buying this gun permit?
Well, now it's for the person that stole my car. Nah, play it. I'll play it.
Park here. Pull your car.
For what? Sorry.
Hang tight of audio.
private.
Hey, this is you're asking about this boy.
Like personal.
You can't.
No,
or
that's
just,
in
or
the
just
parking
self-protection.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, you gotta do 2 different push to talk
Wait,
buttons.
did that
one
guy
for,
tow my car? Is that?
Oh shit!
After you, officer.
This car's about to get towed. That's great.
Yeah. Okay. So, what would you like to license here, sir?
I'm sorry.
Can you say that again?
He said, "I'm sorry."
Oh, it's protection.
Are you licensing a pistol or a shotgun, sir?
A pistol, please.
Okay.
Sir, so it appeared that your car was
sir,
up at
sir,
the
I'm gonna
prison
need you to sign
to
this
the
one right here, and just give me that back when you're done.
Okay. And I just here's my signature. And you said my car was at the prison?
Yeah, your car was involved in an incident at the prison. They're gonna tow it down here.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, are you done with that, sir?
Yep. Here you go. I just finished signing it up.
Okay.
All right. So you got all that taken care of?
How's the paperwork going, guys?
Okay. All right,
Yeah, he's
Mr. Hang on, hang tight, sir. Mr. Duncan, right?
Well, that's both of us. We're brothers, actually.
Oh, both.
Yeah, we're brothers.
Oh, I didn't realize you both were Duncan. All right. So first up, then, Mr. Trevor Duncan. I have your license here.
Sure,
sir.
that's me.
It is a $150 fee for that, sir. If you want to go ahead and take care of that fee right now, you can pay that directly to us, and we have the cash drawer right back there.
Sure, no issue.
I'll step back, sir, just to make sure you don't kick me in the face. Thank you, sir. And
fine.
other Mr. Duncan, what was your out of RP question, by the way? I'll get your hat back.
Do you guys have like a system where you put in if people have gun permits and you can actually tell?
Yes, sir. It's actually what I was just
I knew it.
just training this new officer how to do. That's why it took a little bit longer. I apologize, guys.
No,
Yeah,
it's
no
cool.
issue.
What kind of program is it, if you don't mind me asking?
We're just running Google Docs.
Then
That's
you write our
nice.
names down and they say that we
Forms.
actually have
Yep,
one.
yeah, we got forms for everything. Police forms, everything. Every time a police officer interacts with you, puts you in jail, that's logged. Yes,
Now,
sir.
how does everyone shares the Google Doc? Is that how it works?
Our dispatchers have it, as well as some of the officers. Yeah, makes life easy.
That's honestly pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
But besides that, this little blue blip right here is also a search database for your license plates and stuff, and we can see when we find you and all that kind of stuff. So
Is that built into
That's-
GTA or is that like a
that's
separate thing?
that's
Fuck
part
that.
of the
That's
script.
not my dispute.
That's part of the scripts. One of that our developers developed.
That's
I don't
pretty
know if he
cool.
developed it. I don't know if he developed it or using some of it. I have no idea. I'm just saying he put it in, and I have no freaking clue when it comes to that stuff. I smile and nod. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm yeah. What is that? What are the other blue blimps for over here?
That's how we go on duty and stuff.
Oh,
By the way, Mr. Trevor, did you pay? I apologize. I was looking away. I did not pay attention to the counter in front of me.
No, I didn't pay yet.
All right. Do you know how?
Hey, sir,
yeah,
Chris, can you hand me that form back, please?
yeah, here you go.
Thank you.
Did somebody get the Chris? Do you have the registration of your?
So, are you gonna
Wait,
give that
one
fee
person at
today,
a time.
or?
Yeah, I'll pay
Look
for
at
the
the
fee
front.
today, and hold on, I'll tell you about the car in a minute.
I paid for it.
Alrighty, there you go.
I'll
So,
pay for it today.
that was. Are you gonna? You put $50 towards his license, sir. I can't take a bribe, sir.
Yeah, he's jobless. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna give. He's only got the
Gotcha.
100 on him.
All right, so you only need to pay 100.
Jobless, right?
Very good, sir.
All right. Thanks, babe.
Cha-ching. And here is your card for your license, sir.
Sounds good to me.
I do suggest that you keep this on your person at all time with your driver's license. Just to let you know, let me read you the guidelines because I don't want to forget them. You have to. The guidelines are basically
get my $100.
You can't. You licensed a pistol. It has to be non-automatic pistol, and you can't carry more than 50 rounds on your person at any time.
Sounds good.
Alrighty, gentlemen, or not gentlemen, Mr.
Hey,
Trevor,
hey,
sir. I
Chris,
think you're good.
Chris,
hang tight.
you
just a
only
moment.
paid $100.
$100.
So you still
Yeah.
have $50 for that fee.
for that fee.
No, I got the other $50, officer.
Okay,
His
okay,
brother
okay,
paid.
okay.
His brother paid 200.
Okay, well that's
Little
pretty
rascal
sweet,
can't even
Trevor.
pay for himself. Yeah, he sometimes at the dinner like he can't even pay for himself. I gotta fucking pay the bill.
Bro, he texts me
I'm
and
not
says,
working
"Yo,
on
you
that,
want to go to
Chris.
dinner?"
All
Of
right,
course
I
he's
think
gotta.
here's your card, sir. Same thing goes for you. Keep this with your driver's license. 50 rounds, non-automatic weapons, your pistol as well, sir. That's what you're registering today. Any other questions, gentlemen?
No, I
think that's
appreciate it,
it.
guys.
Hey, you got it, guys. Have yourselves a good night.
Okay, so about my car.
All right, yeah, sir. If you could just come.
All right. First things first. You gotta set
Do you
up
happen to have your
push
registration
the
with
talk
you,
buttons
or?
so that we don't have the double talking
I
in
don't.
Discord. Just so you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Are they gonna mess any of the controls up for like in game or what?
It depends which he pushes push to talk. I use my mouse buttons for push to talk. What's up, Mr. Joe? How you doing, sir? Joe, meet Tyrone, new
My
dispatcher.
head looks like an orange.
It is
Yeah,
bright.
I'm just
We've met. I've seen him around, Mr. Tyrone, sir.
He's setting up push to talk actually.
Yep. Comes in handy.
What's up, Jay?
What's going on, Jose? What's going on, Jose? How you doing today?
I can't find the
Good, you know.
thing for.
Doing good. Doing
Trying to
good.
stay away from the prison.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's where we're heading next, so I'm a little worried, but we'll see how it goes.
Oh. Good luck.
Ah, thank you, sir. So what's up, stream? I first stream back, just kind of clicked the button without really even realizing I'm clicking it. So hope you guys have been enjoying watching so far. See if I can get this page to reload and tell me things are working. It's always good to know. Stand by, I'll be right back. All right, I literally need just another moment or so, and we can get moving off to our next stop. For the moment right now, actually, do me a favor. Go ahead and open up the SOP and kind of just read through that real quick. You'll see the 10 codes. You'll see the alpha codes.
The what?
The standard operating procedure, the link for that. Yes, sir. What can we do for you, sir?
Can I speak non-character for you?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. What's up?
All right. So what's the road? Not the road. The next one is that Joshua?
The main drag out behind us, behind those tow trucks. Oh fuck. The drag behind the tow trucks back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Joshua.
Shouldn't second. West of Sandy Shores here on Joshua.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't that be a 65, not a 50?
Pretty sure the signs are posted on the side of the road. Joshua being a 2-lane road through a town shouldn't be much past 50, I don't believe. And once you get on the highway, that's a different story.
No, like going out of town, shouldn't that be 65? Because it's white on both sides, right?
No, I mean it's still 2-laned, and it's only about 1.5 miles before you hit a split in the road that goes 2 different directions. One that can end you crashing right into Crash Town back there. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah. Sorry, it's my nephew.
No, I'm actually laughing at Ghost. Fish. Don't be doing that.
Oh.
Anyway.
I thought you heard my background noise with my nephew.
Anyway, I know what you're talking about, but it's such a short little drag that I think it's still. I'm pretty sure it's all posted as 50. To be out of character altogether, I don't think we can actually change the speed limit signs. So.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives us more reasons to pull you over, right?
Oh yeah, true that.
Hey guys, look, Bit Boss.
Oh man.
Woohoo! Working. Oh my God, look, you guys are all here.
Got a new mic today. Does it sound okay?
Holy shit! Hi guys. Yeah, man, it sounds good.
Alrighty, cool. I don't have to have. I have to have something like in my face now. I have a desktop.
I get it. I hear you. Why is my mic not working? I hear you, man. Well, listen, I gotta take a quick go in my head AFK break real fast, and then me and Tyrone here gotta continue our training. And you guys will enjoy that as well. All right, sir. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Tyrone, you doing okay, sir? Oh, Tyrone, you doing okay, sir?
Yeah. Can you do me a favor and switch me back like afterwards? 'Cause I have to leave the Discord and then join back in, like the app.
Oh, it'll now that you're a police trainee, you'll be able to join this room.
It won't let me though. Like even on the app, it won't let me.
Since I've added you to that role. Like I traded shortly after we started training everything, I changed your role, so you should be able to join channels automatically, or not automatically, but.
Can I try?
Yeah. Exit out and come back in. And then I run out, refill my water, grab a Dr. Pepper.
It let me.
Son of a bitch. All right, just jump in, welcome chat. That's weird. That's really weird. Can't join back to Discord. Right here, guys, while we're waiting. Silence is. Have some. Yes. There we go. First off, by the way, guys, oh look, there's Nightbot. What's up, Nightbot? Haven't seen him show up in a while in my chat. Anyway, can you guys hear the music? Is it too quiet? Let me know. Try to get Tyrone back in here. Oh, another explosion at the gas station. Still can't get back in? I'm trying to figure out what I'm looking on your name to see if like you got banned or something. You're not banned or anything. There it is. I love Sabrina is now following. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I guess I got to get the old echo effect out for the official thank you and welcome, welcome. There you go, guys. Blast from the past right there. He's still not in. I'm going to take a quick 5 seconds and run out there. Quicker for me to go do that and then come back and deal with it. You're just screen, right? What are you playing on? I'm playing on a PC. It's 5M. It's a modded version of Grand Theft Auto. Fun game. What's up, Jake? I just realized you're standing over there. How's it going, dude? All right. I just heard da-dunk. That means Tyrone's back. Are you here? I don't hear you, but you... I heard you. Check, check.
Hey, I'm just reporting that
Check,
when I
1
was
2
trying
1
to
2.
his bike,
Edward,
green bike,
thank you
he
so
ran
much for the
away while I
follow.
was towing it because he was illegally parked.
Edward, welcome,
There he is.
welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hang tight just a second, guys. Hang tight just a second, guys. For some reason, my Discord has stopped working there. Now, this is a super... yeah, that might be what it is. I know this is super entertaining, guys. Right this second, we're just getting Discord back up and running and getting reconnected. Here we go. Heard the noise. Hey, you there? Yes. I see myself talking. Tyrone, do you hear me, sir? What's up? Oh, is that Tina? Holy shit.
Lively group in here.
Yo.
All right then.
What's up, man?
What's
Where
up,
you
bro?
been? You feeling better?
I've been dying.
You sound
But
a
I feel
hell of a
better
lot better
today.
than you sounded the other night.
Oh yeah, dude, I was miserable. I almost fell out last night. I was so sick. But yeah, I'm all good now. But I'm better. What are you guys up to?
This is Tyrone. This is Tyrone training him for a new dispatcher position. Gonna continue getting guys in here and getting our force under control here. Wow, that guy just flew through the air outside.
Hell yeah.
It looks like you guys have your hands full tonight.
The sounds of it. About to go on patrol and see if I can't find someone to give a ticket to or something.
Sounds like fun.
It was kind of a deal.
You have Xbox
Yeah,
One,
I
right?
need that.
X-Ray 5 is available for dispatch.
All right, let's go. Ask. What? Okay, you just desynced into the wall. I was very confused by that.
We got a 1080 going towards Toledo Bay on route or Sonora Freeway.
Oh, that's a good
Blue muscle
suggestion.
car.
Go ahead and attach X-ray 3 to that.
Charlie 2, attach.
I'd say that's a really good suggestion. If he comes back, I'll definitely tell him to give that a try.
We got 2 occupants.
So now we're in Discord. We've got you guys can hear our all our officers talking.
Follow them until they slow down.
Yeah,
Let me know
wait
if
till they
their
slow down. We can't
volume is
maneuver
as
until,
loud as
3 to 5
me,
minutes.
softer, needs to be
He just
louder.
ran
Just
in
let me
front
know.
of me. I'm gonna go ahead and block him in.
Block. Oh.
Charlie 2, 10
Got him. We're on the highway. We could use one more unit. We're gonna be right after the tunnel, heading towards Polito.
No.
We've got him blocked in now. He can't go anywhere.
The overlay you see is actually in OBS. I can't
Go ahead,
actually
step
see
it up
that
a
in
little
game.
bit,
I wish.
as fast as possible, 'cause
I
he's
just
trying
keep
to get out
Discord
of
off
this.
to my left in my other monitor, so I'm able to glance
You
over
wanna
to
step
see who's
out on him?
talking.
Or you want
But
me to?
eventually, you lose
Yeah, because
you learn people's voices.
Yeah, there we go.
Learn people's voices, and you'll start to recognize people. You know, I will say that I did hear somewhere there is a script or something that exists that does do an overlay in game for Discord. But
Charlie 2 is getting another vehicle.
entertaining to listen to at least right now while we're waiting.
Head towards Polito.
Charlie 2, I'm going after.
I'm gonna knock this guy out. Oh. We got one down. Go ahead, roll EMS. Go ahead, Ken. Go, go, go.
One of the things we're all working on and learning.
Description of occupant is a white male,
Hang on.
black hair, blue jean jacket.
We're all working on talking less in Discord, using it more as radio traffic only, like it's supposed to be. But you'll definitely hear chatter here and there. But oh, I didn't realize we have 2 dispatchers on.
Charlie 2, have eyes.
In route. Where? What's your 20?
Currently at the gas.
Like the one right here after our wreck?
They currently just got into another vehicle. Was it like a gray?
Which gas station?
The one with the paint and spray. It's like a gray.
Oh
old
no,
car.
Jake's out
I
of
can't
gas.
remember the name of it.
Is he heading towards me? I'm on.
Last seen.
Where are you?
Gray Ocean heading south.
Copy that. He didn't pass me going that way. I'm gonna go to the far side of town. You take this first right, and we'll meet back.
How far?
Take the second left when you get down that road, because I'm gonna take the first one, and we'll just get both the streets cleared right there.
Will I stream tomorrow? Sabrina, hopefully. I'm hoping to get back on the stream schedule here a little bit. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday night.
You can probably go ahead and shut down the lights so they don't.
Yeah,
make it
I'll
look
probably be on. It'll probably be just as late, unfortunately. But I will be around.
Gray
I will be around a
SUV
lot
or
more. That's
gray-
the goal, at least.
Gray old car. I can't remember what it is. It's like very sleek.
Have a good night. Sleep well.
Is it a car
Maybe we'll see you
or
tomorrow.
like an SUV? Because I'm behind an SUV right now. Or it's like a Jeep.
If
type of thing is what
Tyrone
I'm
doesn't
sitting
make it
next
back
to.
soon, though, I have a
It's
feeling
car.
we're
It's unoccupied.
gonna find something else to do here, rather than just standing at PD. Let's-
I got a Volkswagen.
Negative. Top of the city is clear.
Yeah, it's gonna look like it's all clear. Oh wait, I got a car over here at the gas station in the middle of town. You want to come over here and tell me if this is it? Because I might know where this guy is.
Negative.
Okay.
It's a lot more sleeker. It's like an old car type deal.
Damn. All right. Yeah, I think we've lost contact.
What's the description of the car?
It's very sleek. It's very curvy car. I can't remember that.
Far left?
Yes, Edward.
Negative.
You definitely might be seeing Grandpa tonight. I have a feeling. I don't know.
What was the
It's early.
last
It's
20
midnight.
of it?
Pleto gas station. With
Wow,
the custom shop.
Nightbot. I might have to slow him down a little bit. I see him a lot in
10-4.
chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pull off.
Ooh, that was
Head
close.
back to
Almost hit
Sandy.
Jake there. That I hit that.
All right, sorry. Did you guys get that guy?
No, I think. Or, no, I know we didn't.
Charlie 2 to dispatch.
Oh, this is funny. Oh, we're gonna sit here and watch this.
10-4.
The Jake ran out of gas.
Can I get a 1027, 1029?
If you let me get back to the computer, I got you.
10-4.
Oh, I thought there were both of you
Okay, so
available
you
for
guys
that.
never did get that guy.
No, we lost him.
Oh my god. Okay, so this.
Who's the registration come back to?
Checking it currently on the crane which got picked up by.
Oh,
He was just moving his car so that he could get gas
I'm
in
asking
his
about
car.
the truck we pulled, the car we pulled over.
Yeah,
Alright,
I don't
send
know.
me that number.
614 Queen Echo Tango.
Luis Perez.
Hey Foster, do you want me to double back and check that plate for you?
Yeah, I got this guy detained. He says that it's a stolen player vehicle, but I mean, he did. It sounds like he was trying to go to a job or something, but he was willing to get into a stolen vehicle. So that's my problem.
Again, he's clean.
Criminal mischief.
10-4. Can we get a APB for that person, please? For the vehicle which is registered under 2. Currently fled from a scene.
He
With
fled?
a wanted, yeah, with the wanted suspect.
So let me track the vehicle.
Yeah, Foster, I don't think this vehicle's gonna come back stolen, but I'll send it in.
What was the
6-1 Queen. Oh, sorry. 614 Queen Echo Tango.
Did he really just? Extra 5 dispatch.
tracking it?
I currently have that vehicle abandoned at Lido Bear.
Alright, so I'm headed back to Sheriff's Department with one detained from that situation.
Delta 3 is now available as prisoner transport.
Well, this current guy's just detained for right now.
Extra 5's got a 1011 at Panorama and Alhambra,
You need an additional.
if available.
I can be there in about 1 mic.
Yes, officer.
Good evening, sir. How you doing tonight?
Can I get a 1028?
Good.
Yeah.
I know what happened.
You have an idea maybe why I may have pulled you over this evening?
Yep, I have an idea.
What might you think that might be? Maybe you want me to? No, I want you to see if you can tell me why you think I may have pulled you over tonight.
Kind of drunk.
Drunk driving. All right. Well, I'll take the admission out of that. Yes, sir. If you might mind stepping out of the vehicle for me for just a moment. Also, go ahead and grab your license, registration, and proof of insurance. I'll need that as well. If you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and ask you for your license. If you could hand that to me, please. All right, Mr. Reed. Thank you, sir.
Before anything, I have a pistol. It's
legal, and I bought it from the store.
All
I
right,
have
sir.
license for that.
Very good. If you'd like to go ahead and just step back to the back here for me for a moment, just stand right in front of my vehicle for me. Just stand by a moment. I'm just gonna run your registration real quick. You don't have any warrants out for your arrest, anything that I should know about before I call our dispatch tonight?
Busting my truck, no.
Very good, sir. All right,
'Cause I
stand by,
just
Mr.
got
Reed.
robbed for $100,000.
Oh, that is. I'm sorry to hear
No
that,
cop
Mr.
did
Reed.
nothing. I'm going to take it in my own hands one day, but I can't do it because I'll get arrested.
That's correct, sir. Hang tight just a moment.
Those guys that robbed me.
Extra
I
5
remember
dispatch.
their
Charlie
faces,
2, have
like-
eyes on that suspect.
Never mind.
Luis Perez.
20.
Cleo Bay, Henny, southbound,
Holy
Gray
moly.
Ocean.
Shit.
Sounds like they're chasing somebody.
X-ray 5, do you need assistance more than he needs assistance?
Sounds like he needs more assistance than me.
Okay.
Charlie
I'm gonna
1
go
and
ahead
Charlie
and pull
2,
off on
By
that.
any chance, can my
what's
car
the,
beat your car in a
1020?
race?
I'm
I'm
shutting down
not
the
sure,
tunnel.
sir.
Henny, southbound, Gray Ocean
Mine's
Highway,
more
So-
going
horsepower
towards
than
Sandy.
yours.
So I'm just verifying, sir. You're just going to go ahead and admit to me that you are driving drunk this evening. Did you have a few drinks tonight?
Not really drinks like Coca-Cola. Does that count as drunk?
Oh, well, no, sir. No, sir. Let me do this. How about this? Would you mind, do you consent to you a breathalyzer this evening?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Hang tight a moment. Let me grab it out of my trunk.
All that around me.
All right, sir. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold up this little device here. And what you're going to do for me is you're going to blow into it when I say blow and continue blowing at a nice, slow, steady stream for as long as you can or until I tell you to stop. Have any questions?
No.
The device does kind of look like a flashlight, just so you know. So just so you know.
Alright.
All right, go ahead and blow into that for me real
Go?
quick. Yeah. Nice steady breath. Come on. There we go. Oh no, it doesn't hurt when it doesn't work when you cough into it, sir. Oh, there we are. There we are. Boop. All right, so you're good to go. Hang tight just a moment. Let's see what the response is on this.
Oh. See, if I was drunk, I would have been like, jumping into cars, but I'm not drunk.
Give him the opportunity to see what he says.
How much is the ticket?
It all depends, sir. Just depends on what happens today. Did you happen to could respond to that for me real quick?
Respond to what?
In chat. Anything over .08 is illegal. Just to let you know.
What?
No. I'm asking you to tell me out of roleplay. I'm asking you to tell me what it reads, whether or not you're telling me you are drunk or this is out of roleplay for that question. So, if you want to be drunk, you can be drunk and blow. Yeah, you can put in a number of .08 or lower is legal, and anything above .08. So 0.1, for example. Oh, yeah, 0.02 there. 0.2. That's really drunk.
Wait, you said under is not that
0.08. So put .06.
Oh.
And then you'll be fine.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Again, I'm sorry.
Starting to wonder if you are indeed drunk, sir. All righty.
I'm not even.
Oh, my goodness. All right, Mr. Reed.
I'm just. Do you want me to just give you straight up 20,000 and
No.
let me go?
Oh, no, sir. Please don't be bribing an officer. What we're going to do next, I'm going to have you step over here for me.
Yes, sir.
What I'm going to ask you to do is to walk in a straight line as I'm about to do. Just a straight line from here, about halfway down this wall. Stop, turn around, and come right back.
All right.
Do that for me, sir. He looks pretty sober. What do you guys think? Oh, you're looking pretty sober, sir. So the reckless driving, the swerving all over the road, the taking the curves pretty fast, that was just because you have a pretty fast little car back there. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, it's kind of too fast, man. Every time I press the pedal, it's like.
I understand that, sir. Well, do me a favor. Go ahead and have a seat
It's like
in your
your
car.
cop car.
I'm just gonna go run the run your license again real quick, and then I'll have the either the ticket or the warning for you, depending on how it comes back. Just hang tight in your vehicle
How
for me.
about this? Give me a warning, man. I just got robbed for 100K.
You just want a warning? I understand, sir. Let me just, like I said, let me just run this on the computer. Have a seat in your vehicle. I'll be right with you. X-ray 5, do we have dispatch available?
This is dispatcher. This is Delta 3.
Delta 3 need a plate check and then a 1028 and 1029 on a plate.
Go ahead.
654 Victor Edward Alpha. 654 Victor Edward Alpha.
Comes back to a Timothy Reed, 38 years old. Stand by for record.
10-4.
I gotta drive fast, but I can't
fined 2
because
times
there's
for
law
low
all around
organized
me.
crime.
Yeah, law all around me. If I go crazy.
This is E18. We're looking for a police officer to respond to the Lido Bay store for a man
Officer?
shot. We are staging in the area.
Stand by just one more moment, sir. Just waiting to hear back from dispatch.
Delta 3, go ahead.
Hate when I hit Alt Tab. Sorry,
Can I
guys.
get a 1028 and a 1029?
Man out of my vehicle.
Send it.
Nah, he was drunk.
Zombie 433. Oscar Sierra Lima.
Did it come back? Did he say it came back no priors? I didn't actually hear it.
433
Shit.
Oscar.
There was so much going on. Whatever. We'll give him a warning today. How about that, guys? Does that sound good to you guys? All right, Mr. Reed. You were correct. Today is your lucky day.
Comes back to a Janice Washington.
I'm going to go ahead and give you a warning. Here's your license, registration, and all that stuff back. Do me a favor, just, slow it down. Keep it a little bit, between the lines, and don't cut the corners too tight, and hopefully you won't see much of me again.
10-4.
Oh, you're probably gonna see me in a couple days.
CCW.
Very good, sir. Have yourself a fine night.
I'm serious. I just got out of jail like a couple hours ago, man.
Oh, well, it's good to be out of jail, isn't it? Good to be a free man.
For getting interrupted, they said,
dispatch.
okay, I'll tell you, be honest with you.
Question.
I was speeding,
Can you run
alright,
for a gun response?
and it got caught
Oh,
for
thank you,
speeding.
Edward.
They said I interrupted into a police chase.
That's what he's saying. He's just got out of jail for. Aha!
It's,
yeah, that's
actually.
Police don't like when people get
And I
involved
got
when they're
arrested.
in their chases. That is
3
true.
months in jail.
That is true. They do not like getting interrupted. Well, sir, I'm gonna tell you have a good night,
Okay,
and I'll
did
see you
anyone
around.
respond to those EMTs?
Me too.
Negative.
Oh,
Is
goodness.
someone going to? They said they were getting shot at.
Delta 3 is currently unavailable.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't send the dispatcher.
It still is not allowing me to access the gun permit form.
Oh, Charlie, I have it.
Check the other one. Say again.
Charlie, do you have it open currently?
I believe Foster is the one that needs something ran through it.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. 1 sec.
I got it here, Foster.
Hang tight, guys. I'm
I
just.
think you gave
Oh
it to
my
me before,
goodness.
because I have access.
Just,
You like my win now?
Yeah, I'm.
What's that?
Just got him standing right
How do
here
you
in
like my
front of
new
me on my
guard?
phone too.
Ah, it's nice. It's very nice.
I'm keeping my
Can I
eye
do it,
on him.
burnout?
Please don't. Let me just do my paperwork here real quick, and we'll be back on the road. Hopefully, maybe go find Tyrone. He's supposed to be somewhere around here. One of these windows is my gun permits. There we are. Now I need to do a traffic stop. Ooh.
How many crates do you have, Oscar?
By the way, the lovely noise you hear in the background, if you guys can hear it, is my air conditioner in this room. I apologize. There it goes, turning off right now. AKR4. Speed.
Sir, if you could hop in the back of this car.
Wrong chat.
All right. Let's see if we can find Tyler.
Foster, make sure he gets in the back, not the front. Delta 3 and transport.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. How's it going tonight?
Hey, Foster, how's it going, sir? Good to see you.
Oh, pretty good. And yourself?
Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Had a trainee here earlier, another
X-ray
dispatcher,
3,
but
24.
fortunately, I think he may have signed off for that. We're trying to get him back in.
Charlie 2, 1065, one-time suspect. To
Oh
prison.
man, he was so anxious to
I know.
get on duty, and he's already off.
We had microphone issues.
Charlie 2, Sonora Freeway, hangs off now.
I understand that.
Just
I
past,
understand
You
that.
want to put him in jail for?
Man, it's been pretty crazy out there
Be
tonight.
advised, we have a car heading down. He's heading.
I'm sorry,
south
Foster, to hear what you
into
just said.
northbound lane.
You flashing or his lights?
Oh my God, they're so loud sometimes. I couldn't even hear you.
No, it was a
Oh, I
civilian.
know.
Oh yeah.
Yep,
Let
I
me
got him.
see if I
Pulling
can get a
him over
hold
now.
of him real quick. I'm gonna step up here. I feel safer when I stand here.
Can
Just
you
stand
help,
up here.
Prisoner, I know you.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Oh
Unfortunately.
yeah.
I always feel like I'm
Okay,
gonna run
X-ray
over
three.
when I stand down there.
Delta 3 can transport here in 1 moment. I'm almost at prison.
Oh shit! Whoa! We had a civilian pull out in front of him. He's 50. He's turning on to Joshua.
Charlie 2, that was the suspect with the pursuit
He's
earlier.
going off road in a fucking drag racing car. He just passed through a fence. We're on a dirt road. He's going about 80. Hit the fence again, heading back towards the highway. Didn't realize it's a metal road.
What's 1020?
I went ahead and tried to spin him. He was at 8 miles an hour. He.
Oh, I didn't realize you were in that channel. I've been waiting for.
Yeah.
I've been watching, waiting for you to join back in. I didn't realize you've been there that whole time. My bad.
I still can't join in here.
You can't get into the game.
Not training, like training room. I can't get.
Oh
in there.
yeah, that one. I didn't realize that might have secure locks on it. So.
Yeah.
Are you back in game?
I'll get in now.
Okie dokie.
Do you know how I can set like the multiple key bindings for the speaking?
Well, like on my mouse, I have a couple buttons on the side of my mouse. So one button I made for the talk in game, and one I made for Discord. The one that does in game is bound to just N. Like I made it mimic the N button, and then it's the other button is mouse button 3, and that's what Discord uses. That's how I got it to work.
Well,
Nice
for me,
parking.
I have one on the mouse, but that also is like a backspace thing. When I'm in like a browser, it goes back to the last one.
Yep, mine as well. It's
So
really
I wanna make
annoying, but
another-
yeah. That's why I change it to voice talk whenever I'm not doing game stuff.
So like, how do I make it so
Huh?
that there's multiple key binding?
Huh?
Don't touch it. Never mind.
You need something?
In Discord, you can go
No,
to
I'm
key
not doing that.
bindings and add more key bindings in there. Make it more than one button.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it.
Can I read something?
It's funny. Which
Okay,
just check. Does it work?
Nothing.
hang on.
I'm out.
You want some?
I just read your card. Nothing.
What's that now?
Hello.
What's it say?
What's that? What's that?
You want to read the
Sorry.
meaning of it?
Does it work?
What's it mean?
1 second. I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sorry. Yes. Definitely is working. Definitely is working.
It means server maintenance regulation enforcement. You might want to look what that means.
Don't worry, he was about to tell us that he
Oh,
just
Jake.
killed 2 people, or was thinking about killing 2 people.
Look at what it says.
I mean, you ran up and told me that earlier. I mean, you know, but I don't care.
By the way,
it's
just
not,
so you
it's
guys
not
know,
on
the,
me. You
the
know, I'm
overlay
just
that you-
saying. I heard you say you told me.
The overlay that you're gonna see up in Discord right now is not the room we're in. That's a different room. So maybe I should just turn that off until we're back in that room. Yeah, let's do that so it doesn't confuse you guys. All right.
Hey, Jake, can I talk to you for a minute?
What?
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. Joe,
I
protect the car.
guess I'm out. I'm out.
What?
You want
I
to
know I
report
could
someone?
do this on a website. I know I
Wow.
could do this on a website.
No. I already heard you. What? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
can't
know.
even hear it anymore.
I love you. I love you. Love you.
Love you too, guys.
Yes! Yes! He told me he loved me, guys. It's official.
Oh my god.
They never told me he loved me.
What? I know I didn't.
I just said Jay, not Jake.
No, I know. I know.
So tired of coming to work and not being donut.
You guys should have donuts and coffee like on
We
the
really
ready
should.
up in there.
We really should. I got to talk to the guys over at
Absolutely.
Krispy Kreme.
Look for a sponsorship of some sort.
And Starbucks. Those would be my two. Starbucks and Krispy Kreme would be phenomenal. That'd be the way to go.
Ooh, that'd be so good. We could get those spritzers. No homo. Those things are delicious.
I'll be 10
I love the
for, like, 2
Frappuccinos
seconds.
personally.
Haven't we had this discussion
Every time I
about...
drink coffee, I take a shit, so I didn't think that. I'm not gonna go that direction. I
I
like
just-
the fruit drinks.
But it's like it's ice cream, but coffee. And yeah, we've probably had the conversation before.
Just ate ice cream and had diarrhea. It's an even worse setup. Ice cream's more fun to eat.
No shit.
Any luck getting back in the game?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll be 10-7 for like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Here with our cool
Guns.
guns.
It's getting closer and closer to Grandpa's like karaoke hour or something. I don't know.
The fuck does that mean?
You've met.
Oh, you don't know.
You haven't met Grandpa?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I've never
Grandpa.
officially met Grandpa, but I've definitely heard of him.
Oh my God, really?
Oh my god.
Is he cool?
Yeah, no.
Oh, dude, Grandpa's
He's pretty cool, but
Grandpa's a
he's
dirty
kind
old
of a
man.
cook. I mean, if he's not taking his medicine, war kind of gets that on him and some other
Welcome.
shit, you know. He's kind of got a loopy mind.
Dude, how do I change my
Oh,
name above
man.
my head?
Team nickname.
Ooh, was it easy?
Yeah, just go Steam profile,
Hello?
change your nickname. Google.
Okay, keep in mind when I tab out of here, I can't hear anything you can say here in about 5 seconds.
Google it. Oh, it's Tyrone back. Tyrone's back. He's back.
I might want to put that tear gas down.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, he's in. I thought you were dropping. He's 10-7 for
No,
just a
he's
moment.
like-
He'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I like the shiny new yellow vest.
Yeah, right.
How does one
Police.
reset?
How is it out there
Police.
tonight?
It's quiet.
Oh,
I
really?
think people are places they shouldn't be.
Well, or wouldn't there be or worse? Go fly over the city and see. Ow.
Whoops.
I'm locking you in. You can't leave.
We got fire extinguishers.
Yep, I found out today.
Oh, yay!
They're in the EMS garage now.
All
Hey, I
right.
don't remember to put those in. No, I'm kidding. I forgot to put those in.
Yep, so I got everybody carrying them now.
Oh man,
We got it. We're getting
one of
just-
those whenever I put my album out.
Oh shit!
Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Straight fire!
Fucking hat fell off. Why are you standing on my hat? That's not nice.
What?
You're standing on my hat.
Don't drop your hat. And B, what's it say about my head?
The same thing.
You
No,
probably have to
what's it
relog.
say? Says T-God?
T got
Yeah.
42.
Okay, cool. I couldn't hear anyone, so I had to tab back in. Okay, I think I figured out how to change it. Let me know if it changes. I may have to actually exit and come back in.
Yeah, you
Yeah, most likely will.
You definitely have to do that. Most definitely.
Need to get some
Definitely
health,
gotta come
man.
back in. Definitely gotta exit and
This
come back in.
ass fucking punched me in my face.
I mean, you really want me to?
No. He already did. Do it right there.
Oh.
What's it say now?
You gotta relog to change it.
Oh, how many people are in here?
A lot.
Think it's worth it.
Do it fast. Do it fast.
For the biscuit. Risk for the biscuit.
I pulled you up here. Just let me know if you can't get back in.
Yeah, I'm back in.
No, not Tyrone. I pulled up Chris.
I feel like I should apologize to all, like, the one person watching my stream, but I feel like no one's watching my stream.
I've got 6 watching right now.
Jay, can you
They
hear
want
me?
to see I got 6 watching right now. They want to see Grandpa. Yeah, I can hear you.
Bro, I want to see Grandpa too.
Officer on my screen, that guy. I would have kept going.
Oh, I can't arrest Grandpa.
On my face.
Some people
Oh
have
my
different
God.
grandpas. Some people's grandpas are on drugs.
Man, wait. Old man right here. With
Okay,
a bald
I
head.
just wrote down
Are you
all
okay?
of the codes, and my hand hurts
Are you
so
okay?
bad.
Oh, you should print them.
No, I'm not
That car
okay.
hit you.
You're in my face.
Oh my god, I should have.
Yeah, it's what I do. My phone's just open next to me when I have a question. But
I
look at you
think that
go.
guy's like spun the fuck out
I have a
on
couple
some meth or
memorized now, though.
something.
So I should be good for a little.
Eventually, you'll have them all memorized.
Yeah.
What's officer needs assistance?
Yep, pretty much.
What?
Don't.
What's the code for officer needs assistance?
You mean like backup?
No, this ain't.
1078.
What's the code for registration check?
I remember I used to get
1029.
yelled at for parking over there.
Are you looking at your list right now?
No. Was it actually 1029?
Yeah.
28.
Okay. Oh, wait, really?
28's registration, 29's warrants.
Ray doesn't even remember.
Alright, Jay, I'm about to drop next to you.
Major Royal BCS.
BCSD.
Well, just because BCS, it cuts off the D.
Oh, it's supposed to be Blaine County Sheriff's Department.
If you put if you just shorten major, like use the short for major, it would fit.
Ooh, should I do that or should I just leave it and do Major Royal?
BCS, Blaine County Sheriff works. You think you wanted me to move out of his way?
Okay, Jake,
I'm gonna
should
drop
I
you
buy
back
a
down there,
car
okay?
or no?
Yeah, you can go ahead and get the, you can get them all, but the one you're gonna be in for right now is the transport van. Chris,
Okay.
I'm gonna drop you back down there.
Sounds good, bro.
Alright,
I'll
see
be
you
down
later.
around here.
Once you buy them, go ahead and pull out the transport van. All right, let's head to jail.
Okie doke. Okay, this driving is gonna be really difficult because since keyboard and mouses have like one input, I'm either gonna be speeding a lot or I'm gonna be slowing down a lot.
We put in cruise control again. It's X. And to show you some other buttons, Q turns your lights on and off. Turn right. Do the other way.
Wait, turn right?
Yeah. You go to prison?
I normally go the other way, but okay.
Yeah, it's much shorter this way. Like the left at the next right, at the next street.
Oh, we're out of gas.
Oh no! Turn hard right and get over there quick. How much are we out? Like how close?
19.3%.
Oh, we'll make it. We'll make it.
I just saw it drag though, so just to be safe. Try not to blow up.
Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
I have to change my whole like thinking style now. I used to be like the hippie of the server.
Mhm.
Now I have to be like a really manly like guy. It's gonna be a pretty hard change.
All right, so yeah, X. When you get to your speed you want, you hit the X button. It'll hold your cruise control.
All right.
It's nice. So yeah, Q turns your lights on and off. Up arrow is one of the sirens, and Alt is another siren. Turn left here. Turn left here. And then also period and comma. Comma turns the same siren as Alt on and off, and period changes the tones. But you can play with that when you're sitting at jail by yourself.
I'm not gonna get arrested for going on the airfield anymore, right?
Watch out. You only if you're on there for. Hang on, actually, go back to that. I think that was an abandoned police car. So.
I'll just go delete it real quick. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you for that.
And then from here you just left to right, and I think actually technically you're supposed to go straight, then turn right, and then turn left. Either way, make a left here
Okay.
and then bear right.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
I know. We might have to pull out Grandpa in a little bit. What time is it now? It's 12:30. We'll see. It'd be entertaining, that's for sure. You guys would enjoy it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Blew right through that gate, dude.
No, I didn't.
It opened on your screen? Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. That was really weird. It didn't even, like, he didn't even pause on my screen. It was like, boom, push. Hang on. They might be having a situation. Don't pull in yet.
There are cases right now.
X-Ray 5 and Delta 5 are going into jail. Is it safe to enter?
No.
We have one.
We have one at large.
Okay, it's loose with inside the prison.
It's okay to enter, just be with precaution.
What's the last 20 on that subject? Oh, I see you guys.
Hey, X-Ray 5, I'm gonna go ahead and just use that no clip for a second to find this police car I lost when I instanced, so I don't waste this paramedics time.
I deleted a car. We deleted a car.
You son of a bitch!
Was it over on
Suspect is where?
Panorama?
Yep, was it an Explorer?
Yep, it's gone. Don't worry about it.
Okay, so do you mind if I no clip over to the station real quick then?
Yeah. Sorry.
Wait, so don't do that?
No, I said go ahead. Just
Okay. Yeah.
you in the stream didn't hear that either. Shh.
Do we get eyes on the suspect?
What's going on?
By the way, if you're still watching, I know I could have put him in jail for that, but I really didn't want to get stuck putting somebody into jail at that point because I knew Tyrone was coming back. Apparently there's somebody loose in the
Subject's being
jail.
detained at this time.
Not really sure. I think I think
Prison's
they just
clear.
got him.
Is that him
detained.
back there?
Yep, I think they just got it clear.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's your guys' looking?
Prison.
But I'm trying to get you guys.
Go ahead and pull through. And then just wait a second.
Should I go to the end?
No, wait. Let me get in with you. All right, go on down.
Whoa.
Down. All right, please park your van right up, not on the blue blip, but before the blue blip, back on those bushes or somewhere. Up here is where the prisoners get put into jail, so you don't want to block up there. But back here is good, as long as it's off the side of the road. All right, so
I don't know why I can't get my hat back.
because I turned the menu off. I have to turn it back on for you. You want to do it real quick?
Yeah. I mean, I don't.
All right,
want,
go for it.
I don't want to look like an idiot, so.
That's fine. It was the accessories. That's the number one. It was 0. You can have sunglasses there. No rules.
Wait, what slot was it?
It's 0. Accessories 0. It doesn't look like it actually has a bar that slides. There you go. All good?
Yep.
All right, so, yeah. So right here, this blue blip is just like the blip at PD where you can search and do all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Go ahead and open up your F7 menu and go to police. And you've already asked for ID, so I see you've done that. I know we've done that. Go ahead and hit handcuff. Make sure, like, here, I'll stand so it's supposed to be right behind me. So now you've handcuffed me. So now you can search me. So like when we get you into the police role, we'll give you the full here's how you do everything. But when you're processing your suspects for jail, you're gonna handcuff them if they're not already handcuffed, but they should be. You're gonna want to search them to make sure they don't have anything illegal on them, and then don't.
You do.
Yeah, I do. Don't do it, but you can then remove. What is it? Says seize illegals. That would seize anything that I have on me that's illegal, and then you can also seize weapons. Yeah, don't do that. But normally you would seize all their weapons and illegals. So, and then after you do that, you have to be up near the jail to do it. But then you'd jail is what how you put them in jail, and you literally just hit jail, and it puts us in jail. And then unjail by hitting jail again, and it unjails us. Same thing with handcuffs. You can go ahead and unhandcuff me and unhandcuff me. Get out of vehicle is when you're handcuffed and you're in a car, you can't get out of the car. So you have to get the player out of the vehicle that way, just so you know.
Wait, could you repeat that?
Yeah. So get the player out of the vehicle, that option. When you're handcuffed, you can't get out of a vehicle. So that's how you get them out of the vehicle is with the that option there. And put in vehicle, same thing. You can put them in. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
What else?
Can I press F6 for the call? Wait,
Yeah, you can F6 to deny it. Don't take it though unless you're taking it because only one officer can take them right now.
Okay, but if I F6, it doesn't do it for everyone, right?
No, it just disregards it for you.
Okay, good.
All right. Any questions about how to do stuff? How about you guys? Any questions? Just kidding.
Okay, if someone comes into the department or in here or whatever, am I allowed to put them in handcuffs?
If they're entering in jail, you can, put your weapon up and tell them to instruct them to leave they've entered a federally secured facility. If they don't comply, then yeah, you can definitely handcuff them and arrest them for that.
Would I
Other
have
than that,
to
as
call for
dispatch,
backup or?
yeah, you should, because just to make sure everything's done correctly. Other than that, you can't be patrolling, you can't pull anybody over, can't do any of that kind of stuff yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that'll come in
obviously.
time. Cool.
No, I'm not even like mentally ready for that yet.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta definitely get used to on the radio first. That's for sure. You want to practice a couple calls real quick, doing some searches and stuff?
Sure.
All right, so head over to the blue blip, and I'll call you in. All right, so.
Jay Foster wants
Hang
to
on
know
1 second.
what you'd like advertised right now. As
As
far as code amber, code green,
Oh.
code red.
Honestly, because I'm paying attention to this, I don't know the situation of what y'all have been dealing with, so I will default to whatever Foster feels is the most appropriate.
Alright, I'll relay the message.
Thank you, sir. Holy shit, he just nearly got a shotgun in his face. You nearly had a shotgun in your face.
So as of right now, like I said, you are under arrest, or you're ready your rights, and you already know where you're going to.
These guys are killing me.
Yeah?
Screaming. Jeez.
All right.
What's going on, Jay?
Not too much, just doing a little training. X-ray 5 to dispatch.
Were you concerned that there was somebody else?
Yeah, I didn't know who was coming in here. And
Yeah,
your
I was
reply
just- I
would
was
be
breathing
either
out
like
the
dispatch,
courtyard
go
in
ahead,
there.
or
Everyone
go
was
ahead,
sitting
or
in there,
whatever you
so-
just decide. X-ray 5, go ahead, whatever works.
Well, I heard you say
Yeah.
dispatch X-ray.
Okay, so I'm X-ray 5. That's my call sign.
Oh, okay.
So you always start by identifying yourself as who you are and who you're calling. So X-ray 5 to dispatch. Any of the dispatch, normally we'd actually just say dispatch unless we're calling one individually. So like you're Delta 5, just as a reminder.
Okay, so how do I reply? So like
You would say either go ahead or X-ray 5, go ahead, confirming that you are talking to me.
Okay.
So then after that, I would say need a 1028, 1029 on following tag. You would then reply with either like stand by if you're not in front of the blip, or if you already have it ready to go and you have it open, you say go ahead. I then read you back the plate, and we'll go from there. Let's get that far first.
Okay.
All right, so X-ray 5, dispatch.
Go ahead.
Need a 1028 and 1029 on a tag.
Stand by. Go ahead.
It'll be 654 Victor Edward Alpha.
It is Reed Timothy, age 38.
Okay, so once you get that back, officers normally just need to know the name and who it goes back to. So the tag, would you just say it goes back to a Timothy Reed, and they'll tell you if that's, and they'll normally say that's correct. If they don't have that individual in front of them, then they know that that's a stolen vehicle. You don't have to do the age, anything else like that. You can if you want, but honestly,
Yeah, because I heard one of the dispatchers saying the age and stuff.
My standpoint on this is minimal amount of traffic as possible in chat. So so the least amount of things you can say to get what you need across. So if they need the age, they can ask it, but that's kind of where my stance is on it, and I'm going to remind him that. And then after you've done that, then he would say, yep, Tem Reed, that's correct. And so now it would be the 1029, which is the record search, if you want to go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Thank you, T-God. I know you heard that, Ben.
So it was 6.
Oh, you didn't hear T-God.
654
Yeah, got
Victor Edward Alpha. Okay.
Okay.
He's telling him-
He's had 2 low crimes, or 2 low fines for organized crime. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my hat.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Okay, so how do I say that? Like 2 crimes for what?
So what does it say? Two low crimes? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
You'd say he comes back with 2 crimes with low status, low stature. I don't actually know which way to say it. Hey, Jose. Hey, Jose. My mic working in game?
Oh wait, sorry, I'll do something.
Oh, no worries. I just was how do you guys read back when you read back someone has a low crime on their record? How do you read the records back? I don't know the actual wording you all have been using. I like what you said. I heard it earlier,
Here,
but I forgot.
let me mute our Discord real quick.
Okay, sorry.
How is a low
You're
fine?
saying how do I read
$10,000?
back?
It's all based. Yeah, how would you read like a low crime fine of $500 back? It's based off of how much money they have on them at that point in time.
What I do is usually I read it just how it is. Be like low crime. I'd first say fine, 100 or 500. Low, medium.
Okay, 10-4, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, sir.
So I would say this like fine 10,000 for organized crime.
Yep, exactly, and that's it.
Okay. So I don't say the low or medium or high part.
No, I mean you can if you want. Fine,
I mean, that
10,000.
doesn't really make much.
Well,
yeah.
the low and the medium and the highs are how we're using to find people. Like sometimes we'll give someone a $25,000, so they'll get 2 lows and a medium or something like that, or 2 highs and a medium or something like that. Anyway, but that's basically what the radio is right there. Other than that, eventually I want to have you guys actually helping coordinate officers and responding and stuff.
Okay.
And that's where you'll need to be a little more familiar with the 10 codes and the
There's a lot more than 10 though.
Yeah, no, that 10
Yeah.
they're called 10 codes because you say 10-4, 10-10, 10-28, 10 whatever. Oh, there's a lot more than 10.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so that's dispatch pretty much in a nutshell. We showed you how to take gun permits. So the other form in there is the police response form. I'm gonna move all of these forms into the other one tonight. I got to do that tonight into the paperwork one.
Okay.
But
is that like the police report fund?
Yeah, so that's the form is where you would submit police reports. So for example, if craziness is going on, the officers can drop the suspect with you and then leave and go respond to the next call, and then you could transport the prisoner here and do the paperwork. If it's not busy, they got to do their own paperwork. But when it's craziness, it's just to make life easier. So I want you to know where that form is, and of course in the responses as well, because when we do dispatch, when you do the search for the plate, you really could Alt-Tab out and do it in that other form as well. I mean, I wouldn't argue. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Wait, doesn't Alt-Tab freeze the game?
For some people, if you put it in Windows full screen mode, I never had problems with Alt-Tabbing do anything in my game.
So how can I talk to them while I'm filling that form out?
Normally I just tell people stand by. You can't talk in game, not
Yeah.
in game. Yeah.
But what if they say something and I'm trying to do it?
You can Alt-Tab back in. I guess we should go see what this. We want to go see what the kid wants over there.
Probably thirsty or needs food.
I'll go see. I'll go see what he wants. Oh, one of them's not handcuffed.
Oh, he probably crashed.
Officer? Did you
Yes,
hear me?
sir. What can I do for you?
I crashed, so my hands are unlocked. Can you lock them again? Or
Oh, you're
whatever
still
they
in
are?
jail? Gotcha. Go
My
ahead and
handcuffs.
clear the emote.
Alright. There.
Stand by just a moment. Actually, come down here real quick.
Right. I crashed, so.
No problem. This officer will take care of it for you. Put him in jail.
Hey, Tyrone.
I don't remember if you have to handcuff or not. I think you can just jail.
Right.
Okay.
Awesome.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so I haven't used the keyboard in a while, so how do I switch through the guns in category?
Tab or I use
think
my
they might
mouse.
need you,
Oh
Jay.
wait.
They got a situation as a North Freeway 24/7.
All right, hang on one sec. I'll be right there. Are you saying like I use my mouse wheel to rotate through the different weapons, and then
Oh, I think
it's
that's it. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
confirm with them.
All right,
Yeah, it
let
is.
me
Yeah.
let me go check what's going on with them. Hang tight.
The numbers.
X-ray 5.
297 and 328, I believe. I'm about to revive myself to figure this
We
out.
got 263.
Fail RP.
Fail RP completely
And 297.
because all they're doing is arguing about why this is fail.
Okay, they're both gone. Can you not kick?
I didn't know if you got me that privilege back. Remember the other night we talked about that?
Yeah. I thought he did.
I
but
haven't heard
he was
since.
supposed to, next time, just try /kick and then their number and see if you can.
Okay, I will.
And it's the number in the up arrow for that /kick.
Okay, that's not going to be the same one above their head then?
Yeah, same as above the head.
Okay,
You got. You should be able to.
Okay. Is this guy alive or something?
Guys, there was a subject outside Sandy Shores at a store.
Where?
On Algonquin, West Algonquin.
Did you need me for anything else? Just holler if you need me.
Should
Yeah,
I
thanks, man.
approach subject?
Okay. As you can hear, all the dispatchers are new, so I mean we're all learning
Yeah.
together. So don't stress too much. Jose's been doing it the longest out of all of us, so out of all the dispatchers, I mean. Oh, I didn't ever think about that. Hang tight just a moment. I'll be right back. All right, still with me?
Yeah.
All right, very good. Y'all still with me as well? I think we're down to 3 viewers. Sad.
Is there anything else that I need to learn how to do?
I'm trying to rack my brain right now on what else I can tell you. You definitely need to read through the SOP, the standard operating procedure. Make sure you're very familiar with that, because as you can see, other officers love to quiz people.
Yeah.
See, what was I gonna say? Let me ponder one more thing. 1 second. Okay. All right. So yeah. You have any questions about anything else? I think that's probably all the training as far as what you need to know. What I would tell you to do is hang out with Jose and chat with him, and maybe just listen and pay attention to what he's doing, kind of as a practice.
Yeah.
And not practice, but as a example. Yeah. Other than that, I think you got it. I mean, you seem to understand it. So.
Yeah. It's just the time when they call, and then I'm rushing for everything, and I just,
Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. It is. I won't lie. But the more you do it, the more better you'll get, I should say.
Yeah.
And it looks like our training officer might be back.
Is that Joe?
No, it's Knowles, Lieutenant. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Dispatcher-wise, if there's a couple on duty, you're more than welcome to be on duty. If there's more than 2, you can. If there's more than 2, though, I understand it'd be boring. But when you go off duty, don't take another job anymore because you're a police. So if you go take a job as like the weed dealer or hacker or whatever, it's going to take you off the police job, and you won't be able to go on duty until one of us are able to put you back on duty.
So no more hacker money?
So yeah, no more hacker money. But you're making $1,200 every 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
So you should be making more. There's $1,500 every.
Well, I mean, with the hacker thing, like 100K every like 5 minutes, man.
Mm-mm. Yeah, not anymore. That's all
Really?
been. Yeah, it's all been. It's only 1,000 a card now instead of 5.
Oh no.
Yep, everything, and we're probably going to be wiping the whole economy and starting over again because it was so unbalanced.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you don't already have a house, if you have a house, you can save your your whatchamacallit, clothes.
No, I have like 4 million.
So definitely buy a house if you don't already have it already done so, and save your uniform there. That way you can change between your civ and uniform and whatever real quick and easy.
Okay.
I've found sometimes when I go on duty or when I change my skin, it takes my guns away. So I find that to be a pain in the ass.
Okay. So is this the only car that I can drive for now?
At the present time, yeah, and that's all covered in the Actually, you guys, I think you guys can drive the Crown Vic also.
Okay.
Let me hang on.
We can drive the Mark C VPI.
Yeah, that's the Crown Vic.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, there's Funnel.
Okay. So should I just stay
hey,
here
Jay,
or go back?
how are you doing?
Doing good. Bundle, I want you to meet Tyrone, one of our new dispatchers.
Nice to meet you, Tyrone.
Nice to meet you.
Don't be out of place. It's my first day on the job fully.
That is true. That is true. How's it
I
going?
literally trained last night. It's a little hectic. I've had a couple screw-ups, but I mean, I had a interesting interaction with the player.
Oh yeah?
He went through the first 2 gates here, pulled out my gun, pointed at him, and I said, "Sir, stop with where you are and put your hands up." And he didn't listen, kept on walking, made it to right around the corner there, and when we got to that corner, he literally took cover there. And then he went and shot at the guy at the balcony. First guy on the balcony started shooting at him and me. I turned, shot the guy up on the balcony, and then he started shooting at me. So I was the only officer here at the time, even though I called for additional 48s. And is that a guy at the gate right now?
I'm not sure. I don't see him.
Oh, I'm gonna take my sniper out.
It's an officer.
I want to be cool like you guys. So.
But yeah, then he started shooting at me with his AK, and he missed his shots. So I turned around and I busted some shots in them with my handgun. And then I walked up to him, and he said the whole thing was fail RP because he didn't shoot at me. Yeah, I had bullets come at me from his direction from an automatic rifle.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
I'm like, plus when you're in here this far into the prison, you're lucky you didn't get shot sooner, especially when you're not listening to what officer commands.
That's completely true.
So I was like, what the hell?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and drag us down to that chat. I
yeah.
think you're good, unless you have any other questions for now. I'm gonna leave you.
Interesting,
That's okay.
but good.
So
I've also
if
died
Oblivion tries
a
to
lot of
tase me
times
again,
to
like he always
dehydration
does
and
every time he
hunger,
sees me, can I
just
tase him
because
back?
don't keep track of my health bar.
Okay.
And
Don't tell him about it. Like I was like, yes, but yeah.
And
it's
I
the
didn't
game he
leave here
plays.
for like 4 hours.
We're gonna talk to him about not doing that much more though.
Standing over there by
No, it's fine
little
because
blue
like
circle.
I make this like weird like tase sound every time I get tased, so that's why he keeps doing it. He just likes to hear that
anyone
sound.
know why there's a flare in front of the police station at the prison?
Oh, I can go check that out.
When did I drive that thing?
I'll roll with
Oops.
you just in case it is
Sorry about that. All right, and did you say you're good, Tyrone? I apologize. Yeah. I did hear most of what
Yeah,
you were
you
saying.
stay here. We got this.
I was gonna say I'm gonna head on out. I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna drag us down to the other chat so you can be in there. See you boys later.
Anybody get a direction on that guy?
Yeah, he went down Alhambra Drive.
On
Have a
that
good one. I'll see
Mini
you later.
Cooper?
Have a good one. I'll see you later.
10-4.
Alright, Jay, take it.
I'm not sure if he's still inside Sandy Shores or not.
Alright, Foster, you want to take some
down
portion?
Joshua.
Roger that. I'm right next to the fire department. I might see Jake. I see Jake.
I think he's on Marina.
That's what I get for
Copy that.
looking at my other screen as I'm driving.
I'm currently on Marina.
I'm talking down past and closer to PW.
I feel like we just got gas in this. I know it was the Explorer, wasn't it? That's right. Forgot his number.
Got him. What the fuck? It's John. You want to box him in?
Yeah, we gotta wait 3 to
What's
5
the
minutes
20?
before we can pit. We're about to hit
What about
East
box?
Joshua from Marina.
Do a rolling roadblock.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He definitely just 50'd with a civilian on a motorcycle.
I think that was desync with you because he was fine for me.
Okay, cool.
If he's a
Possible
danger,
government worker.
do a rolling roadblock. Someone call sides.
That's what I was thinking, Foster. I'd say we get up this dirt road
I'm on
before
the
we try
right
anything.
side.
Yeah, I'll take the left as soon as we can get a better place. All right, this might be our spot here. Let's block. Let's. Oh, ooh.
I got the front side.
We got a civilian pulling up on us. Someone, hey, take the civilian.
Hit your sirens. Come on, Chris.
Alright, boys, I'm getting off. I'll be on the service tomorrow night.
What's up, bro? Welcome back,
Josh.
Hey, bro.
Who was it that wanted to steal the police transport van?
Chris, you gotta learn how to turn your sirens off, man.
I got out too quick because I thought that guy was getting out with a gun.
I love that my character sings along with it.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Oh my god. Love it, love it, love it.
Hell yeah, where's the twerk?
D1 will be Team 7 for a couple minutes. Get back on in a little.
And even your
Got it.
fucking stance, man.
Alright, there you go. It was a partay. Everybody just left me?
Wow. Everybody left.
I know. I know. I'm just standing here. I looked around. I'm like, they all left. I guess they didn't want to hear the music anymore. It's a sad day. Oh shit. What does that mean?
What is this?
I think that means get in.
Hey, you good here for Public Works?
Yeah, I'll give him a call. Do we have anybody for Public Works on?
Not sure.
Hey, are you ticketing or anything like that on that guy?
On the guy that we pulled out of that car?
Mr. Clean. I got the other guy in jail already.
I've got SETI scopes. I don't have someone named Mr. Clean.
No, I was talking about the bald head dude.
Oh yeah, his name's SETI. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, no, SETI's. Yeah, I got him. He's going to prison for suspicion of stolen vehicle.
Alright, and what do you think we should do on that guy that felony evade and we chased for the original? He had an illegal assault rifle, but
how many ammo?
used
How much ammo did
15
he have?
rounds of it.
I'd still
He
charge
says
him
he
for
picked
having
it up
the.
out of. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd say
I
charge
am,
him for that.
because he
Gonna go and
used
charge
it.
him for the felony eluding and evading. And then
I already know all the charges, but I'm asking what do we actually think we should put him in for?
oh no, who's over there at the sheriff's explorer inside of? Is that you, Foster?
Yep, over the car wash.
When did you turn black? This is not you.
Well, I mean, if you're talking about in Sandy, it's me.
No, I'm at prison.
Okay.
Like inside the prison, he's standing next to a sheriff's vehicle. It's really weird.
There's AI that have been spawning up in there with vehicles, so it could be
Roger
one
that.
of them.
You got your mics locked open.
Oh, sorry.
Well, what is it? 118. That was a 2.5 hours so far. Nice little stream for you guys, especially considering wasn't even really completely planning on streaming tonight, but been wanting to click that button again, just forgotten around to it. I really honestly didn't think that this kind of stuff would be that entertaining, but apparently apparently you guys enjoy it. You guys on these admin tickets?
Oh, I was in here. Yeah, I couldn't take the second one. The first one was spam.
I don't want to be here.
Second one is a sheriff's vehicle in the middle of the road. See if we can figure out who this belongs to. Anybody leave their state vehicle at Cat Caw and 68?
I'm there. It's this other black car that I can't get rid of.
What do you mean when you say you're there? Where are you?
I'm right beside my cruiser right now.
I think you may have instanced.
I didn't. I'm in the one with Jake, Joe. I see you on there.
Yeah, no.
Dollars in
Never
here.
mind, you are in there.
Foster, don't drive off me in your car.
This can't be you then. Right by the satellite dishes on Cat Claw. and
Yeah,
68.
corner of Cat Claw and 68.
Did you instance?
I see Jake and Joe just pulled up.
That sucks.
I don't see any of you guys, but showing that I'm in the same instance.
I'm not.
This is really weird. Mike thinks he's standing right here. Do you hear us talking to you, Mike?
So who's at a Chinese dance party?
Is he instant?
No, he says he sees us in
Turn
his
down for
player
what?
list.
You guys still down at
Does he
prison?
see us?
Yeah, there's a
No.
party down here.
What if
We're
we
on one
delete
side
his
of the
car?
fence, pointing and laughing, and the other guy's on the side of the fence, feeling shameful.
Is he underground?
No, he says he's standing right next to the car.
I'll head down to the prison.
Wait.
It's what I'd call a good time.
By the
That
way, you
is
guys,
weird.
are force the people on
Hey,
the
Chris,
server.
can you hear me?
I believe all the civs
Yeah.
on the server are already in prison.
What?
That's
Yeah, I
just
can-
weird.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Did he say his car disappeared?
In game.
No, I think he actually
Yeah,
got
'cause
in it
I'm
and drove
feeling
back to
I'm
the
here working.
prison.
That's why I was telling you
Oh,
not to leave
gotcha.
and be in the car.
What the hell?
I'm
I-
seeing if you think $10,000 is
I have
good
no
for a
idea.
fine.
Yeah, Jay,
Yeah,
I'm
12-hour
sitting.
stream?
fine.
I'm sitting
we
right
deleted your
beside
car.
T-God. I'm in my car and I'm sitting right beside T-God.
I'm not in my car.
Oh, you want to ride?
I'm at the prison.
I must be instancing that.
Back to
The
the-
lagging or
whatever?
something.
T-God's not over here. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the prison. My car's over here.
Yeah, I see you just outside the prison gate.
I don't know what the hell just happened. That was weird.
Uh-huh.
What's up, all you party people out there in Twitch world? How you doing? Hope you're having a fine evening. So, I don't know.
You don't know.
I'm tired of training dispatch. I want to do something else. I don't know what I want to do though.
There's Grandpa.
I know. I just don't want
I'll be
everybody to
right
get
back.
sick of Grandpa. That's my biggest worry. Drop me off at the Chinese food restaurant. I'll go change. Thank you. You guys have any problem with me switching over to Grandpa for a little bit? I figure I'd give you some entertainment.
Say that once more, sorry.
I was just checking to see if you guys mind if I switch over to Grandpa. Do you need X-Ray 5 on duty still? Is what I'm asking.
It'd be nice just to help out these guys. Just figure out all their questions.
Oh, they have questions? Let me know, guys. We'll go in another chat. I'll come back to prison.
If you're speaking to your dispatch, they're both muted now.
Oh. Did they ask you guys about the people that are in jail?
There's a lot of people in jail, so I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Like Void's been in there for a while. A couple of them have been there for a little bit. So
That's the thing. They don't know who gets who, and I don't know.
wait, nobody logged who put who in jail?
Put
No,
anybody in jail,
dispatch
so-
just doesn't hear it because they interrupt other people, and then or just don't listen to the right calls.
They're talking a bit too much. Just a bit. I don't know.
They've got a little bit of a story time with their call.
What's going
Hello,
on, sir?
officer.
How you good, guys? How you doing?
I think it's just some fine tuning that needs done. I mean, they're doing a decent job for
Excellent.
what they're doing. It's just a little too much here and
You
there.
guys, are they back?
I don't think so.
One of them is Tyrone's in.
Oh. I don't think I've heard Tyrone yet.
Can I get rid of Jose's Corvette in front of the gate?
That's supposed to be towed. It's supposed to be towed a long time ago, so yeah.
There's someone right in front of the first gate who just standing outside.
He's just standing outside?
Yeah.
X-ray 5's approaching. Handle it.
This is Charlie 1. I'm gonna be going 10-7 for the night.
10-4. Have a good night.
Have a good one.
Good evening, sir. How you doing tonight?
Oh.
Need any help with anything, sir?
What?
I was just checking if you needed help with anything. It's a strange place to kind of hang out in front of jail.
Friends.
Oh, all right. You're just waiting to give one of your friends a ride?
Yep.
All right, very good.
Your friends have 5 minutes, so you're better off going somewhere else, buddy.
Tyrone.
No, I'm not. I have nothing to do.
He doesn't have 5 minutes. You just broke RP hardcore.
Jose told me that he has 5 minutes left.
It doesn't matter. It's 5 months. Months.
Oh, damn. Okay. Okay.
You are a
I got
police
it.
officer. You gotta be on that shit.
Yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry about that.
Where are you off to?
I'm going to go get some food and water for everyone.
All right. I'm heading in. How you doing, Foster? He's waiting for his buddy. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Major, can you tell Void how to get out? My screen just froze.
Major's 10-7.
Oh, okay, great.
Got him right here.
10-4, thank you. Mike and Void are gone. Major?
Do I get out yet?
No, your sentence is up. Go and sit tight.
Oh, wait.
Whoever,
mine over?
who's in the prison right now?
Just, I thought you were restarting your computer. Restart it, okay?
No, I fixed
come in morning time.
Foster. What's the sentencing on these last two
Officers,
that are here?
Mike and Void are released. I want to give you guys a heads up.
Okay.
Wait.
Mike and Void are released.
All right. Fine. I don't. Their names aren't Mike and Void.
When do I get out, team?
Like
Big
the
Foster.
name over their head isn't their name. So just when you're.
When can I be one?
I mean,
of you
I know,
guys,
like in
huh?
the situation you're telling us and stuff, but
Oh, yeah,
you need to
what's
be
up?
using their actual names.
What's
You gotta watch
this
the
kid
fail.
that keeps talking?
Well, speaking of
What's his sentence?
I didn't get told what their names were, so I just called them by that. I'm sorry, I'll
Alright,
ask them for their
another
names.
one.
is.
Here
Help.
come another one.
It's been 10 months.
I've sort
I
of
should
been,
be let
I've
out.
sort of
Hey,
been keeping
Jay,
a general
when you get a free
clock,
second,
and
Son of
talk
Joe.
to you.
Hey, Joe.
I've like kept, I tab out every once in a while, so I
Joe.
sort
I
of
need-
keep an eye on the clock when I tab out.
a lift.
But I don't.
Oh, I need to go
Joe.
get new car.
I know. I keep on
Joe.
writing
Oh,
down how long they're sentenced for.
Joe.
Okay.
So I know how long each person's
Joe.
sentenced for. I just haven't
your man,
really learned their names, and I
Hey,
don't really
Trey.
set a timer. I
Let
just
me,
look
I don't know how long
in
ago
the
you wrote
tab
that, but
screen a little
hello.
bit. I
All
really
right,
don't
cool.
know.
You need to be just to go over this one other
God,
thing.
you just
When you're on the
challenger, you don't know
radio,
when you
as short and concise and quick as possible.
Sorry,
Get the information over and then shut up. Don't be dragging out talking. Don't be. This is going for all of you. I got to tell everybody this. But like when you're reading back a suspect, read back the tag. Name is this. That's it. You don't need age. You don't need address. Nothing else. Just straight information, very quick, and then get off the radio. We have way too much chatter going on between everybody. I'm gonna go through this with everybody, not just you.
Yeah, but he is coming, but he is.
All right.
coming in the
Any
morning,
questions?
Which is not yet.
Alrighty. I'm gonna drag us back down.
Yeah.
I gotta step away from this so I can finish your paperwork, man.
Word or anything, and they just mow us down right as we get out of our vehicle, and like we don't have weapons.
Cops unless you're spoken to.
Okay.
You know.
Hey, John.
What?
I think your name is John Wick. Huh? John
Did you
Wick?
call me?
His name's about to be John Fired.
What? Nah, it's not true.
I don't know.
Major.
I'll be right back.
What are you talking?
I'll be back. It's T-God.
Hey, Jay. Hey, baby. You want to dance, huh?
Get the hell away, you're so retarded, Mr. Cling. Before, you know what? I'm gonna wreck you when I get over there.
You're in the green hair.
Teddy, come
Can
over
you
here.
step on over here to the left, please?
What happened?
I need your
told me
ID.
to come here?
Teddy. Major.
Said you need water, sir?
I don't need water. I just want out.
Okay. Well, you still have a little bit of time left, so I thought you said you need water, so I was gonna
Nah, I believe it was the other
gonna
people.
unhandcuff you and give you.
Hello, Jay. You want to change my clothes for me, huh? Huh, Jay? Oh shit. Okay, so how do I change name?
You change your name, edit nickname in Steam, and then you can change it. And then when next time you log in, it'll be changed.
Okay, do I have to leave or can I stay and then change next time? Or
If you'll change it for me, honestly, the server's not that
Delta
bad right
5 to
now, so
Delta
I would
3
tell you
on
you can probably go
1076.
ahead and log out, log right back in, and you'll be just fine.
Okay.
And then I think your jail sent.
Ten-4,
Yeah, and then
would
you know what the
like,
you know about the clothing store and
like me to
the
come
barber
pick
shop?
up
Do you know about
for
that?
prisoner-
you
for
want
prisoner?
you say you want to change my clothes? Yeah?
No, I'm
No, you
1076
need to
with
visit.
the food.
You need to visit the clothing store.
Okay.
Nah,
you
this
don't need to
chupa
mention
chupa
that,
say
okay.
he want to change my clothes, man.
All right.
Get this to your brain that you go to your own clothes store yourself.
All right, guys. How much longer do they have?
Here, John. You're gay. Gay boy.
The guy in the green hair still has around 7 minutes left, and Spaghetti
Has it been 3
Riscos
months?
has
months.
The guy in the red shirt has around 13 months.
Red shirt.
13 months left.
All right, very good.
13 months?
John, get away from the fence.
That's 13 minutes.
13 months? 13 minutes?
13 minutes. That's 13 minutes.
Months.
You
Months.
told me.
Shut the hell up and stop talking. You're in jail, not free time. This isn't that
Major,
fun.
you
Walk back. You're not
you
out of jail
just
yet, dumbass.
You left him.
I know, because I'm about to let him out of jail. His paperwork's up and his time's free.
Let's go, baby.
Shut the fuck up and go down to your left. Sorry, man. I know it's probably what you were wanting to do. I should have just told you. Just have it.
No worries.
You'll get it next time. Stop talking to the prisoners and get the fuck out of my jail.
Getty.
Your other
Go
left, jackass.
to that way, and then take the first right.
Alright, who needs food?
Don't stop. Keep on.
Ooh, what'd you bring, bro? You got donuts?
I got tacos.
It's in the Mexican police force.
Well, I'm sorry, it was free.
I got the coffee.
Alright, fair enough. Free's my favorite type of food.
Coffee, guys.
I wanted a
Want
donut
coffee?
too. John, you
I
don't
got
get
coffee.
donuts. Shut the hell up.
Hey
I
guys,
got
could
the
we have
coffee.
you step away or just not follow us 1 second?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you guys have a conversation.
Yeah, no, you're good. Just 1 second.
Hey, you guys, let's come down here so they can go down that
Hey,
way.
Major, you want some coffee?
Yeah, I'll take some coffee.
Here.
John.
I don't see anything.
Hello. Can you said you can give me lift, huh? I want lift. I want broom broom. So why you unhook me and then what are you doing, Tyler? What truck? Let's go, baby. What? Someone say my name. Please unhook me, man. I need lift home. Taxi service available soon.
Damn.
Hey. Coffee?
Josh, you want some coffee, man? Bonald's wife sent him a thermos.
Say
Oh
again?
man, I might take a little sip.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Foster, walk over here. So,
Oh, I you don't want to give us more coffee. Motherfucker, every time you get a cup, it seems like. I'll see you again.
Oh man. Yeah, fuck
That's
it. That's close
that's
enough
one of
to
the
crash.
wise bots had that.
Motherfucker, dropped my cup of coffee for no reason. Guess I'll have to pour another one.
You littered.
Wise bot has
Anyone?
that.
No, it just gave you a job.
I don't remember if I had to
what
enable
the
it or what.
make earning with.
You have
I think
to
I
eat
set
these
it up.
cups. Like
Does it
a
have
goat,
coffee in it?
but a trash goat. Nope, it's got piss in it now.
Well, then you could drink it yourself. Think I ain't gonna drink it.
All right, guys.
Oh, you'll
I
drink
think I'm
it.
gonna go ahead and wrap the stream here. It's been almost 3 hours. That's a decent little bit of time.
I wouldn't drink it either.
guys know how to make
As
so my
time goes on
character
and I
won't
get
walk by
more used
himself.
to streaming
I
with
don't have
the
any key on the
police character, it definitely will have better
Sounds like
content
you're
for you
a
guys.
doctor.
Tonight was just a training session, so it really
I
wasn't
am a
even
doctor.
a good little bit of RP for y'all.
Ben?
Or
No,
learning the
you're a paramedic.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it though.
You're
And,
about 4 years of school and
these
$100.
guys.
Fucking
talk.
Oh, you want to move me back up? I just want.
And you're still not supposed to be talking in the prison.
We're in
What'd I tell-
Civ 2.
Okay, yeah, we'll move. I'll move you guys. How fast are you going? Are you still police?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
unwrap
you
this
ready to
real
go
quick.
out?
How much time did you add?
Here they come back again. So guys, hope you had a good time
this
tonight. It
guy's
was good
probably-
seeing you all. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follows as it followed, and who knows what you'll see next time. Hopefully we see y'all tomorrow. And who knows if I'm on for a little bit longer and something entertaining happens, I'll kick it back off. But I am planning on wrapping up here in a little bit. Have a great night. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.